Welcome back to Leah's Leaves. Wanted to give you a hot pepper update. This is the tray that I had sown at the first week of February. And then on February 13th, a couple of things hadn't come up yet. And so I re-sowed. Down here in the bottom left corner, I had originally sown some serrano pepper seeds and they hadn't germinated. But in the meantime, I had acquired some UFO pepper seeds. So that's what's growing there now. And they've just started to come up. Just little babies. So they're coming in. My tapine pepper, or sometimes called chiltepine, which is an ornamental spice, that little one is coming up. I sowed 2 tapine seeds in early February. They did not germinate. I sowed 2 more on February 13th, and 1 has germinated, but 1 is better than none, so I'm happy about it. And these 2 in the middle here are my Peter peppers. I'll show you a couple others that I repotted today. They're looking a little ragged because they were being shaded out by larger siblings in the same space. So I thinned those today and up-potted the healthiest ones to give these little smaller ones the chance to thrive. There are 2 that even after re-sowing never germinated at all. My Scotch bonnet yellow and my devil peppers. So today I'm going to sow 2 Carolina Reaper seeds in this cell and 2 white ghost pepper seeds in that cell instead. Those are both seeds I acquired in the last couple of weeks through an online trade. I belong to a couple of Facebook gardening groups, and one of them I would recommend to you is called Sow in Love Seed Exchange, S-O-W, Sow in Love Seed Exchange. And the other group is Garden de Eden. That's Garden of the Eden is by Dee Cressy. That's her group, and she's a YouTuber who's creating a cool gardening community that's also trading seeds. So we're going to give those a shot in place of the ones that didn't germinate, because they already had 2 chances to germinate and didn't, so I'm not going to try for a third. Up here, just look how pretty this is. These are the up-potted ones. Look at my Peter peppers. This is for the Garden State Gardener Peter Pepper Contest. Hashtag GSG Peter Pepper Contest. I said it right, Joe. That's the first time I've actually spit it out correctly since we started that. Anyway, I'm going to let this little baby here in the front grow another set of true leaves before I top it. This one's same. I'll top them at the same time. And by topping, what I mean is I'm going to clip the top center set of leaves and let the plant bush out and create new branches that will give it a stockier growth habit. So instead of growing tall and slender, it'll grow a little shorter and bushier. But it aids in productivity and fruitfulness, and it also helps the core of the plant to strengthen when you do that. So eventually I'll do that with all these peppers. But you can see the varieties that I've got going so far that were healthy enough to go ahead and be up-potted. I'm looking forward to this pepper season. This is the largest variety of hot peppers I've ever grown. I love hot peppers, and I want to have more hot peppers in my pantry year-round. I want to have hot pepper powder and homemade salsas, and of course just to have some on hand to cook with, fresh or dry. So I'm really going for it this year. I have absolutely no idea where these plants are actually going to go in my garden. But gosh darn it, I'm going to find a space. If I have to build another bed or acquire some other food grade 5-gallon buckets, whatever I need to do so that I can have all these beautiful peppers in my life. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and plant these white ghost peppers and Carolina Reaper in place of the Scotch bonnet and devil peppers that had 2 opportunities to germinate and didn't. I've already updated my little chart. This time I put a heart next to the 2 varieties I'm sowing today. Carolina Reaper in that cell, white ghost up there. That's how I keep track of everything until they get up potted and given plant markers instead. I'm learning a lot sharing it here. I hope you're having a successful seed starting venture of your own. Check out my other videos. As always, you're invited to subscribe so that you can continue receiving updated garden content as we get through the 2022 season together. Bye!